Okay, it's Tuesday, May the 1st. My first crack at fishing. I'm down at the, what's this called? Pinecrest Creek, at the end of the Western Parkway out here, where the cars and buses go. It's not as good as I had hoped. I wanted to go out into that section over there, but 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days, whatever, last Thursday, that was all nice and dry. So I guess they've either closed the dam farther down the river or opened up the dam to the west here at Shaw Falls. Anyway, the water's everywhere. Normal spring flood. So I'm down here, got my gear set up right there. I've got a piece of liver sitting out there. I've got my tripod set up so I can put this camera on it. All my other junk around here. Got my coat, my sweater, my rag to dry my hands, all the stuff. I swear to you, I must bring more stuff for a few hours of fishing than I would take for a weekend away. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. There's a few clouds up there, but I'm hoping. There's no ice on this river here, on this section of the river. So I'm hoping maybe the cats will come down this creek, or come up this creek, I guess you could say, to feed. I hope it doesn't get cold, but the wind's coming out of the south, so it's not that bad. Far better than it coming from the north or the west or the east. Mind you, from the east, I'd be protected by these trees here. Anyway, we're giving it a try. Now I'm gonna go set this camera up on the tripod and see how it looks over there. Let's see if we can get us some channel cats. Well, I've been here about an hour now, and I've had my bait out for about 3/4 of that time. Got everything set up like I showed you on the last little bit, and I'm still waiting. It's nice, it's warm, got a beautiful sun coming down here. The wind's still blowing out of the south, so it's comfortable. I mean, I've got my sleeves rolled up. I had my camera, it's on the tripod right now. Anyway, I'm still here, I'm feeling good. I don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, that's the thing with the catfish, you just don't know. But I'm quite pleased with this spot here. With the openness, I'm hoping that there's no sticks or logs or anything out there to get snagged up on. But it is far better here than when I was down a little bit farther up the creek without a paddle, and because there's a lot of snags up there. I was constantly getting caught up and rarely catching anything. So anyway, I'm still here, still trying. 5:30 right now. Got what's that, 2.5 hours before the sun officially sets down below the horizon. So I got a big wait. I don't know. We shall see. I say that a lot, don't I? Well, it's 6:30, so an hour later. No action yet. Changed my bait. Trying out a new piece of foam with some sticky stuff on it. Seeing how that works. Nothing yet. Again, sun's still up. 6:30. Still got another hour and a half before the sun sets. Have a beaver. Got a lodge right across here. He's decided to start doing some work. And of course he came right in front of my line here, smacked his tail and dove under the water, so I'm afraid of them getting caught up in my line. So I've collected a whole bunch of rocks, put beside my little bench there where I'm sitting, and anytime I see that beaver come swimming in this direction, I throw a rock at him. And that seems to have kept him away. Maybe he's gonna say, okay, let's not do that. By the way, I got a camera here, and I'm recording at the same time. So it'll be interesting to see how that looks and how it sounds. I don't know how it does. I did a video using this camera of the beaver dragging a big bunch of crap over to the lodge. Anyway, this is still getting fun, so even if I don't catch a fish, well, I got a long walk home. Well, it's a little after 7:30. Still nothing happening. I had a fellow come by and we jibber-jabbered about fishing here and fishing there and yada yada yada. Had a nice long talk. It's one of the most enjoyable things about coming out and trying this sort of fishing when you're in a fairly well-traveled area. But no fish yet. I got my new fish bite alarm, which hasn't been tested. I've tested it by, fiddling around, but it works. So I'm hoping. The sun is just a little bit down, just above the horizon right now. Ooh, I shouldn't have stared at that. So I've got about 20 minutes and the sun should be down, and in theory, or from past experience, the catfish hopefully will be coming in. Anyway, this is my hourly checkup. Nothing yet, but we're working on it. Well, it's 10 after 8. The sun has just gone down about 5 minutes ago. Took a lot of nice pictures, so just had a nice couple with their 2 little kids come by. Told them all about what I'm doing and how the fish come in and yada yada, and they were quite pleased. And it was fun. I like this sort of a thing. I want my catfish though. I want my catfish. I mean, it's relatively late in the season. I mean, it was late last year because of the flooding, but I want some catfish. So, hopefully, sun's gone down, the vampires will come out, and I'll get some.